Hello, I'm Dr. Jim Anderson. Now, if you're like me, you probably became a product manager almost by accident. You woke up one day and you were no longer a developer or a project manager or whatever you used to be. Now your company considered you to be a product manager, whatever that meant. Now, if you're like most product managers, you've spent just about every day since then trying to figure out just exactly what a product manager does. Now, there's a lot of different ways to go about doing this. If your company has other product managers, you can watch them and learn from them. If the company has a product development process, then you can use that to find out what you're supposed to be doing. Or you can go out and buy a book, or perhaps you're lucky enough to be able to attend some sort of training class somewhere. However, if you're like me, all of this is not going to be enough to answer that nagging question that's always in the back of your head. Am I doing this job the right way? Could there be steps that I'm missing? Now, the big question is, could the product that you're currently responsible for be more successful? You've got to be dealing with this question that we all ask ourselves. Are you doing everything that you should be doing? As a product manager, is there anything that you could be doing that would boost sales and make your product more successful right now? At one time or another, during my 25 years of being a product manager, I've had all of those thoughts and more. One of the reasons that I became a product manager was because it was such a big job. There are so many different things that you need to be doing at different times that there's no way that you could ever become bored, and that's why I became a product manager. Now, I've published the Accidental Product Manager blog for the past 4 years, and during that time I have received countless emails from product managers just like you asking me just about every question that you could possibly think of. Now, I've been able to answer those questions because I've been a product manager at some huge global companies and at some very small startups. Now, I've been responsible for products that were fantastic financial successes, and I've also been responsible for some that never got off the ground. I have truly been there and done that. I've finally had enough time to sit down and take everything I've learned over my career and document it. What I've done is to create an end-to-end product management system that I call Stomp. I believe that Stomp contains everything that you need to do as a product manager. Now, I know that there are other frameworks and books out there that claim to be able to tell you what a product manager should be doing. What makes Stomp so very different from these other approaches is that I designed Stomp with one single goal in mind: to boost a product's sales and to make it generate a profit. Yes, Stomp is all about money. What this means for you is that I've stripped out everything that you don't need to do. Every step in the Stomp process is there for a reason. Each stage of the system builds on the previous stage. Now, I understand that your company probably doesn't use the Stomp system today, and in fact, they may never use it. Now, that's why I designed it, so it can work with anybody's existing product development process. You can take the Stomp system and overlay the system that your company is using today, and you'll be assured that you are doing all of the product management steps that you need to do in order to ensure that your product is going to be successful and generate a profit. Now, I'd like to introduce you to the Stomp system. That's why I'm going to be hosting a free, that's right, it's free, webinar on Wednesday, August 14th at 9 p.m. Now, I realize that everyone lives in different time zones, so I'm going to be offering this webinar at 3 different times: 9 p.m. Hong Kong time, 9 p.m. London time, and 9 p.m. New York time. You can sign up for the time that is most convenient for you. The webinar is going to last probably for about an hour, and I've got an example product all lined up for you. I'm going to take this product through the entire Stomp system and show you how it all works. With a little luck, you'll recognize a number of the steps in the Stomp system. However, they may be in a different place than you're used to seeing them, or there may be steps that you're not doing today with your product. No matter what, I'm confident that the webinar is going to be both interesting and valuable to you. Sign up for the webinar, and I'll provide you with a digital overview copy of the Stomp system afterwards. I look forward to seeing you in the webinar on Wednesday, August 14th at 9 p.m. your local time. Let's find out what Stomp can do to make your product more successful.